Hello once again, my friends. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys had a really good weekend. This is your Overlord, the Godless Gamer, and you're watching episode 26 of my Stellaris campaign, A Tale of Galactic Conquest. Today, in the beginning, we are going to take out an empire. Well, pretty much in the beginning. It's going to take a few minutes, but we have to take out the Trek potions. And then I want to use the peacetime that we're going to get to enjoy afterwards just to build up, because the next war we're going to fight is going to be really intense. After we take out the Trek potions, we need to get ready for our war against the KON, the Kingdom of Nevatral, and their vassals, which is basically everybody else. So, and the Kingdom of Nevatral is building up a lot of military power here. And look at this. This is something I noticed between the episodes. They have Titan technology, and they're putting Titans in their fleets, which is pretty intense. I mean, I'm not really worried. My military power, we definitely outnumber them. But the thing the AI is going to do once we declare war on them is that the AI is going to concentrate every single one of their fleets in one place, and they're going to use that to punch through my border. I won't be able to stop. I can't stop everybody in one place. I just can't do it. I'm distributed all around my empire for good reasons, because I have a lot of fronts to defend. And if I left any of them undefended, they would just instantly invade that way. So I'm forced to spread my forces out. And the second we declare war on them, they're going to focus on one place. So I need to plan this. This is going to be an intense war to fight. We're not there yet, though, because I still have to take out the Trek potions, which we're going to continue to do. Let's finish this up. I'm building another army so I can shift them down here, so we can invade these. But in the meantime, I'm going to use the fleet that I have here. We're going to take control of the stations. I don't care about the planet so much yet. Let's at least take out the stations and control them so they can't build ships. So I'm going to do my best to try to micromanage here. Let's bombard this planet a bit. It needs to be softened up. Now we are upgrading our Strategic Coordination Center, which is going to give us a bunch of stuff. More naval capacity, starbase capacity, defense platforms cap, and sublight speed. It's going to go up to 15% once we upgrade it again. And this upgrade is the final one. So our ship's sublight speed will be plus 15% faster. And then once we get that, I have to build the additional defensive platforms on all of my borders. I need to prepare as much as I can conceivably think of to prepare. Like maybe build another fleet or two. I'm just running a little low on naval capacity because we haven't really expanded much anymore. I stopped colonizing things because it was affecting our economy negatively. But some things that I can do... since we have another science nexus, for instance, since we have 2 of them, I can maybe take some of these research centers that I have on my planets and convert them into strongholds and just trade some of this research for more naval capacity so I can build more fleets, you know? And maybe I could start building Titans. They are really expensive and they take a lot of naval capacity, which is why I haven't really built a lot yet, but we do have a Titan, ship type that we can build them. I would just have to create a template, and I would really like some more time to think about that. Building a good Titan. I don't think we're going to get to that in this episode. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. But it's just something that I noticed that these guys were doing, which is pretty intense, guys. They're pulling out all the stops. They realize that the next war is going to be pretty much the last war that they ever fight.
Xeno station engaged.
Okay, so are we ready to invade this? Not yet. Let's get it below 1,000, then we'll invade. I can minimize all of this. I'm not really managing my bases. Unity is a resource that I like it, but I'm not using it for much anymore. So I can kind of deprioritize that if I wanted to. I'm going to replace these research labs with a stronghold. I'm going to transition very slowly. But I would like some more naval capacity. Let's leave a fleet behind.
Invading Xeno lair.
Okay, so that's all their stations basically taken. So no more ship building for them. Hey, Geedy, isn't that from Dune? Isn't that the home planet of the Harkonnen family or whatever you want to call it?
Xeno lair.
The Dune remakes are so good, if you haven't seen them. That was so off topic, but I'm kind of sour that Star Wars has gotten so bad, so I need a science fiction IP to cling on to. I need my sci-fi fix, and Dune is doing it for me. I think that just said that the Trek potions became xenophobic. I guess it makes sense because we're destroying them. We need to soften this up a little bit. Let's get it down below 1,000. Now I have to remember when we take this station, don't destroy it. I need to switch this over to a border station, an official border. But I can downgrade this one.
Construction complete.
Low stability on a planet that I'm about to destroy. Who cares? I'm gonna want to try to do my best to multitask here. While things are happening, let's pay attention, let's give our fleet some love, and let's recuperate some of our losses here. Add a couple fleets over here that need some love. They took a bunch of attrition. Do I not have a shipyard here? Yes, I do. Oh, there we go. I want to make sure they're orbiting the station, because if I build service umbilicals here, I can reduce their upkeep. So they should be orbiting this. Let's go, boys. 11. 6. These stations need platforms. And it's going to get more. I'm going to need to build even more when my Strategic Coordination Center upgrades. We're almost done with it, 3/4 of the way. Or 2/3 of the way.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Maybe we should be able to invade this.
Invading Xeno lair.
Communications established. A new empire. Chief Precentor Schluger and the rest of the religious council demands your attention, heathen creatures. We provide spiritual guidance to the Valmanach's divine mandate, and our intention is to lead this great nation on a path to salvation. Do not defile this path with your presence, alien. We will destroy you. Where are they? They were immediately destroyed.
Station engaged.
They didn't even have a chance to, like, the map didn't even show where they were yet. They were just instantly destroyed, so I have no idea where they were. Good riddance, I guess.
One of our spaceports is under attack.
Okay, so I can destroy this station now. We're not done invading this. Almost. And now that we control this station, we need to switch it over. So build shipyards. Anchorages. Get some more naval capacity. Keep that. Naval logistics. Service umbilicals. I'll upgrade it. And then I need to spam, like, 53 platforms. I think that's what the total's going to be.
Xeno lair secure.
There we go. Okay, now where to send everybody? Ooh, we have a living metal resource here. We don't really use living metal, but I'll take advantage of it. I have a construction ship here giving me all of these resources here. Now, how am I going to distribute my fleets? I don't need 4 here anymore. I might want to keep 2 here. Because what I want to try to do is have at least 2 fleets on every single border with the Kingdom of Nevidral for when we start fighting them. Because I want to isolate them. I want to cut them off from their vassals. Like the Jagolwyn Hive right here is heavily concentrated over here. Their capital is right here. So the Jagolwyn Hive, most of it is focused here with the Kingdom of Nevidral. And I would really like to isolate this. I don't want the Kingdom of Nevidral to be able to send fleets from one side of the galaxy to the other. You know? We're not there yet. I'm sitting here thinking about something that's not happening. Which is how I tend to think. I want to think like 3 steps ahead. So we'll leave 2 fleets here. I'll leave the... The Decepticons are pretty strong. Let's leave them here. And I'll leave the... The Omnicons are pretty strong. I'll leave them too. So let's get these other 2 fleets back to like a staging area. I'll decide where to put them later. They don't need to be here. And then I also need to get this army over here. Let's see. Is the other one that I built ready yet? It's just about ready. Maybe it'll be more efficient to send this one over here. but let's move this army. We'll put them in the staging area too. Alright, am I done with this army? I should have put 4 more in. Oh yeah, it's almost done. Okay, we'll send this one down here. How are we holding up? We're holding up well. Okay. Okay, so no more planets for the track potions over here. All they have left are these, and these are all freshly colonized, so they're not developed at all. It's going to take us no time to take them. It's going to be so easy. So the track potions are pretty much dead. It's over.
One of our stations is under attack. One of our spaceports is under attack.
All right, hold on. I think that's what he's warning us about. I think this. Everywhere else we're fine. I want to build a shipyard, a mega shipyard. I want to build it somewhere convenient. I mean, this is still the most protected and developed part of my empire, so I might as well just stick with the theme and just build a mega shipyard over here. It has to be safe. I've already built a mega structure here in Primus, so I can't do it here. Same with Starscream. And it has to be connected to the relay network. Grimlock? We haven't built one here. I'm building a mega shipyard. I have alloys coming out my butt, so let's use them. And let's put this construction ship to work. That's another mega structure I do like, and we don't have it yet, so we'll get it. Try to counteract the fact that he has Titans. So you have Titans, so what? We have a mega shipyard, so we can just spit out ships.
One of our stations is under attack. One of our spaceports is under attack.
Yeah, he's just warning us about this. He keeps building armies. He can do that since he still controls the planets or the habitats. He can build armies, but he can't really do anything with them because they just instantly get destroyed by my stations. How close are we to our coordination center? Not yet. I'm only going at 1 speed. I could speed it up. You know what? I will. Let's speed it up.
We have mastered a new technology. Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. One of our spaceports is under attack.
See, he's just building armies just to instantly have them get destroyed. Okay, let's come to this system here first because my fleet's already here. I should have been bombarding this. This is their capital now. This is the capital of the Track Potion Commerce Guild. This habitat. This weak habitat. This is a pretty decent sized army. It's a little bit bigger than what I usually build because this has 36. It's because I've just been consolidating my armies constantly. Let's decide where to put them. Let's start positioning armies for our invasion. Now, when we start fighting the Kingdom of Nevidral, I want to invade from multiple places at once, but not too many. I don't want to stretch myself thin. So there might be 2 borders that I punch in through. So once this army is done, we can place them somewhere. I'm really thinking about putting an army here, because it's already deep inside their empire. And we could just break out and get this, you know? Let's merge you two together. I'm doing it. Okay, our coordination center is done. Let's see what it looks like, because it is at top tier. Just this big aircraft carrier in space. So it gave us 150 naval capacity, 6-star base, 12 defensive platforms, and now our ships are 15% faster. Sublight. Okay, so now I have a lot to do. I have to go from all of my border stations and give them more platforms. There's one right here too. This is a wormhole entrance. This goes right here. Can't forget about this one. So another back door. Same here. I have to queue up a bunch. Just mediums and lights. I love how I had enough alloys to do that. That's gonna take a while, though. Can't forget these. I think that's all of them. I might have missed one. But don't worry, as we gear up for war against the KON, I will be OCD and double check everything.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Okay, are we ready to invade this?
Invading Xeno lair.
Did they just build a gateway? Kingdom of Nevidral just built a gateway right here.
We have mastered a new technology. Xeno lair secured.
There's 2 objects in here. Habitat and a planet. Let's see what's weakest. 560, 311. So we'll bombard this. Everybody's good on ships. We've managed everybody's attrition.
Council agenda
Spaceborne
ready.
depravity encountered.
Let's see how much strength they've got focused here anymore. They don't. The big fleet that they were assembling right here is split up. They're coming up this way now. See what I mean? This is what the AI does. They just send everything in one place. So I'm constantly going to have to keep my eye on, like, this mass of ships and where they send it. But I'm not feeling as much pressure on this wormhole border anymore, so I'm going to steal a fleet from here. Doesn't matter, they're all full strength. We'll start sending a fleet to each border, so we can have 2 on each one. Okay, army invade the planet.
Invading Xeno lair. We have mastered a new technology.
Mastering technologies pretty quickly.
Construction complete.
Armor hit points. Upgrade my stronghold. How are we doing? 3,000 naval capacity?
Invading Xeno lair.
Can I build another one somewhere else? How are we doing on exotic gases? It's lying to us because we have colonies that we're going to destroy. Okay, let's destroy them first. Because I might switch one of those exotic gas refineries for another stronghold on a planet. So let's get rid of these.
Spaceborne depravity encountered.
And let's move on to the next system.
Spaceborne depravity encountered.
Did we build our shipyards here? We did. So that means I can start recuperating these fleets.
Spaceborne monstrosity.
Alright, how many times are you going to tell us we're meeting depravities and monstrosities? How are we meeting new things? These guys are actually pretty strong. They haven't taken much attrition. Just a couple Corvettes here and there. No more monstrosities or depravities to tell us about? Okay, these are all the fleets that I just took off the line, so they need some reinforcement. But let's start distributing them. Get one here. Get them here. And I guess we'll send them here.
Spaceborne depravity.
Nope, there it is. There's another depravity. I want this army to stay strong. Let's not cause too much attrition to it. We'll invade in a second. There we go. Do that now.
Invading Xeno lair.
Okay, now that we have an updated rare resources counter, I'm making so many exotic gases. Which was the one that I wanted to mess with? This one. We'll switch it up. Replace this exotic gas refinery with another stronghold. Their fleets are pretty spread out.
Xeno lair secured.
Now, another way to increase my naval capacity without colonizing more planets is I could just build more stations and just build more anchorages and stuff. I do have plenty of starbase capacity, so I guess I could do that. I already have rings around every single one of my colonies, so I can't build any more rings. Maybe I could start doing things like doubling up on my defenses, like building another station to act as a defense in depth. But the only problem is I don't know where they're going to attack me from, so I don't know where to prioritize the stations, you know? Like, I want to build them strategically in places that they're attacking. Like, for example, this would be a good place to build another station. I know I destroyed it when I took it, but I wasn't thinking about it then. Like, building another defensive... like, another border station here just to act as a defense in depth. And I really want to increase my naval capacity. It's the one way I know how to do it, so I'm doing it. Get this one going. I mean, I'm doing that essentially at all of my wormholes. Like, that's what I'm doing. I have stations on both sides of it. Because they're the most vulnerable. I'm going to switch these solar panels over. Kind of ignored this border station. Forgive me, guys, if I seem to be going a little slow. It's just a lot's on my mind. I'm trying to prepare for the next war while I'm fighting this one. But this one's is right about to end. Give him a second. Bombard it a little bit more. Trying to find another good example of a place where I could build another station. Maybe... I already did it. I have perimeter here. This is a nice place to have a defense in depth. Coruscant would be vulnerable. But the station already exists. I'm trying to build new stations, you know? I don't know. I am building a new station here. And I do need to keep in mind that these two things are here, so once we start fighting them, I have to remember to take these out. This is a vulnerability. I think we can invade now. I think that's enough time. Oh wow, they destroyed them. I didn't even need to invade them. It was kind of unceremonious, but the track potions are gone now. So that's the end. So we'll get this fleet back on the border, and we will replenish them. They need 5 corvettes, 2 destroyers. And then where am I going to position this army now? Got one here. I think I'm definitely going to invade from this direction. I'm gonna build another army.
Construction complete.
Okay, so our new station is... Whoops, I almost downgraded it. Upgrade it. So we're at 3,100 naval capacity now. So 2 fleets at each one of these borders. So we're excavating a new site. I'm curious to see what... We haven't done an excavation or an archaeological site in so long. Sometimes they give you good stuff. Like, maybe we can get another relic? I doubt it. I mean, the odds are against that, but I'm just saying, like, something could happen. We could get something nice out of it. So we still got one more upgrade to the Citadel, and then we're gonna spam all these defensive platforms here. I can't fight, I can't declare war or start the war until this border is ready, at least. This is my weakest link. What's my weakest border? That's why I'm keeping 2 fleets here.
Construction complete.
Look at all that.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Upgrade this stronghold. I keep checking this. It's become like a habit. Make a shipyard. Let's upgrade it. It has an energy upkeep. They built another gateway. They like their gateways. It's the second one they built, including this one. That's going to make it easier for them when we start invading them to jump fleets around and skip over my invading forces. So that means that as we take systems that have gateways, we have to destroy them as soon as we take them. Gateways are useful, I guess, but I haven't really needed them. I haven't really used them. Alright, we're really not doing much besides waiting for this army to build so I can get him in position. And just managing my my borders.
We have mastered a new technology.
Alright, 2 fleets pretty much everywhere, except right here. I don't intend on invading this direction, so I don't need 2 fleets here, I just need 1. I need to get a fleet from somewhere, or build a new one, because I want another fleet right here. I'm gonna build another one. Let's pay attention to our energy production. Building fleets does eat into that, but we're doing just fine. Probably going to be the last fleet that I build it for a while. Any extra naval capacity that we get, we will use to start building, like, Titans and stuff. We'll start putting those in our fleets. We'll put 1 in each fleet, if we can. But I am doing my best to increase my naval capacity, so let's upgrade this new stronghold. Now, let's keep in mind, every time I upgrade a stronghold, that eats into my volatile motes, and those are getting low. So maybe at some point we'll switch one of those exotic gas refineries. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. Let's switch this exotic gas refinery to a volatile mote producer. And I'll trade one of my research stations here on Starscream. Guys, we are making so much research, we can afford to lower that a little bit. We want a stronghold, or a fortress. Or no, stronghold. Fortress is the upgraded version.
Council agenda available.
Keep flip-flopping their fleets all around. That's a lot of Fs. Keep flip-flopping their fleets. Okay, this new army is done. Let's put them here. And then I want to build one more, and we'll put it here.
We have mastered a new technology.
Take that naval capacity. I'm watching you. Keeping a close eye on you. I might use that mega shipyard when it's all done, because I think I'm not going to use it until it's fully upgraded. Oh, and speaking of the devil, the first stages of our mega shipyard are now complete. A vast framework awaits the installation of the manufacturing bays, which will one day make this facility the shipbuilding capital of the galaxy. I can start now, technically, if I wanted to. Ship build speed plus 78%. So ships get built really, really fast. This new empire here hasn't really expanded much. They can expand into these systems if they wanted to, but they're just not.
Construction complete.
Not doing much, guys. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I really need to think before I jump here. Think before I leap. I'm just preparing as much as I can. Still waiting for this fleet to build. But now we've got 2 on each border. So on the upside, wherever they decide to concentrate their fleet, they might be able to punch through my border.
We have mastered a
But
new
since
technology.
I'm so strong on in a lot of these places, we could take advantage of their absence. And we could really do some damage to them. The trick is finding out and predicting where they're going to concentrate. Oh, there's a fleet here that needs 10 corvettes. My shipyard is upgrading. It's already more than halfway done. Now, something I forgot to mention. I've known about this, and I've discussed this before, way back. But the Kingdom of Nevidral, their species exists underground, which is going to make it harder for me to bombard their planets. Bombardments aren't as effective. They are effective, just not as effective. So it's going to require more patience and more time to invade their planets, which I'm not happy about. Which is why I'm trying to attack from multiple places at once, you know? Like... Just need the battleships for here. Now, I'm not sure how much Titans count towards your naval capacity. But I should be able to put at least one in each fleet. As a firing arc, see, so there's a lot. Like, I really want to like take some time and focus on a build, or maybe do some research or on how to do a build, a good Titan build. Why can't I upgrade this? Ah, there we go. It wasn't letting me. All right, let's see the next level. Let's see what it looks like now. All right. I guess this gyroscope structure, or whatever you want to call it, is supposed to aid in the production of ships. Everything is good. Kind of feel like I'm stalling, and I kind of am in a way. I'm just trying to think of everything that I can do to prepare for this. Because I thought that the Kingdom of Neverdraw was going to declare war on me. I didn't know that they would force me to do it to them. Which is giving... He's putting the ball in my court. And he's just patrolling with these fleets. Is he trying to keep me on my toes? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Let's upgrade my next stronghold. Volatile moat production still looking okay. This building produces unity and amenities. I'm good on amenities right now. Produces 49 unity. That's nothing in the grand scheme. I'm going to switch this over to a stronghold. And then where's that other station that I was building? Gidi Prime? Or not Gidi Prime. That's the Dune planet. This station, let's keep upgrading it. Pre-FTL just went into the atomic age. I don't have an army in the area. I would invade that.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
Council agenda.
They just built another gateway, right? Yeah. Wow, they're just
technology.
spitting out gateways. Alright guys, I apologize. I will be honest, I am kind of stalling because I want to start building Titans, but like I don't want to use this time. This is your time. I don't want to use your time to... Because I don't want to start building a pointless template. Like I really want to do my research and maybe get a good template, like look it up or something. Because I don't know how to build this. This is an expensive ship to build, so I want to make sure I'm doing it like efficiently. Like Like, I want to make the most efficient build that I can. I do like that our shipyard took, like, no time to build. That was really quick. It's almost to top tier already. But I think I'm gonna put off the war until next episode just to give myself,
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
Eesh. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Now they're threatening this fleet right here.
Spaceborne abomination encountered.
And I only have one fleet here. Alright, we'll keep playing. Keep playing. And I can do something useful with my time. Fleets that have commanders that are kind of not really doing much right now, let's switch them over to fleets that I know I'm going to use to invade. So this fleet needs, the Arachnicons need a commander, so unit A1. The Stellar bots need one. You can tell I was running out of names, good names. Unit L8. It's a 2 here. This is the new fleet that I just built. How's my leader limit? 9 out of 7. Every time I go over my limit, it increases the cost, the upkeep for leaders. I guess I can hire a new one. Screw it. Ship fire rate plus 5%. Let's give all my fleet leaders. The leaders do matter. But the difference in strength between a fleet with a leader and one without one, it makes a difference.
Construction complete.
They don't seem to be building any new ships. It seems to be just the same fleets, just roaming around. They're not really getting any stronger. Oh, maybe they are. I think they just built another ship here. Yeah, they built a cruiser, sending it off on its way. Hey, my shipyard's done. All done. The range differs. I'd probably want to keep them at range. Let's just mess around with it. Maybe having weapons that completely ignore armor and shields would be nice. It's just that weapons like this, the cooldown is pretty long. 7 days. So I have a lot to choose from, guys. Alright, let's just build a generic one. That's 0 to 60. Alright, screw it. Let's just say we built one with lasers. I know that's not a thing. I prioritize armor. I do a little bit of shielding, but not too much shielding. I don't know how much afterburners would really make a difference. Its evasion goes up by like 0.8%. That's like negligible. Let's just say we kept them. I have a bunch of different auras to choose from. See, like, these are a little bit more complicated than just the regular ships, which is why I want to really think about this. But I'm curious to see how much it's going to cost in naval capacity. I'm going to build one just to test, because I can. So, I can always just mix it up. And I didn't confirm that build. It doesn't matter. I could just have the game auto. Let's just do an artillery one. Let's just have the game auto design one. Let's do that. This is my test version. So let's build one. It's gonna take 648 days to build, even though I'm building it in the
Construction complete.
in the shipyard. So it's gonna take a long time just to build that test one. All right, so I might just cancel that and screw it. I want to make sure I'm building the correct ones. I just wanted to see how much naval capacity it would take. I could do some research and look it up because I don't know. But I need to build them to counter the ones that they're building. See, they have a Titan in here. They've got another Titan here, so they are building them. And I want to counter them. Anyway, I've stalled enough, guys. I've stalled enough. We just went over an hour. I have a lot to do between the episodes. I am glad that we defeated the track potions. We took out another empire, which is good. All of our borders are completely built up, except this one. We'll upgrade that one more time and then build the platforms. And then we'll have this border completely... Oh, we're still building ones here. But we'll build this other station. I'm increasing my naval capacity in all the ways that I know how. Building some more strongholds. Let's upgrade that again. How are we doing on volatile motes? We're okay. I'll keep doing that a little bit. I'll decide where to build some new stations. We'll get some more naval capacity there. And then once we have all the naval capacity that we need to maintain the Titans, I'll build some Titans. And I'll build them all at once so we can get them all done at once. And we'll build them in the Mega Shipyard, which is also another thing we completed. We completed our Strategic Coordination Center and our Mega Shipyard. So I'm going to cancel that. But anyway, guys, I hope you kind of forgive the pace of this one. There was a lot of action in the beginning, and then we kind of slowed down, but that's on purpose, because I am stalling. Just to get ready for the next one, but we did get things done. Did get a lot done. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We have to prepare for a war against the rest of the galaxy. It's going to be pretty intense, so next episode's going to be a big one. Hope you're there to see it. If you enjoyed this one, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel as well if you would like to, if you're not already subscribed. Leave your comments as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 27 will be coming at you soon. But until then, have a good one, guys.